Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Max Patience here, and today we are playing The Sims. So we are back. It is Sunday morning. It's a little bit later into the day, but today is Liam's birthday. We are going to be aging him up into a young adult. Now, I was doing a few things off camera, kind of getting some stuff set up, like his home and things like that. But I was going to age him up earlier this morning, but I realized I didn't have a cake. And I didn't really have anything to make a cake. So I had to go somewhere with a stove to bake a cake and then come back home with the cake. But anyways, that is all done. But we're going to need to do quite a bit of stuff today to get him kind of set up for everything. So first we're going to age him up. Then we'll move him to his new house. Then I'm going to have Freya join the household, and I'm going to age her up as well into a young adult, so the two of them can be together. Now, I don't know if I want them to get married right away. I might wait a few days until they get married. But that is definitely, all that is going to be happening today. So first things first, we need to go ahead and we need to age him up. I need to remind myself what traits he needs. Okay. Okay. So, he still, from my understanding, needs to have the curator aspiration. So, where was that? Please don't tell me I'm going to have to start that all over again. I will cry if I have to start that all over again. Anyways. Oh, I hope not. Okay, so he needs the good, loves the outdoors, and the loner trait is the last one. Don't know where that is. Oh, here we go, loner. Okay, perfect. And he graduated with honors. Nice. Okay, so. Okay, thank God. Okay, got his diploma, started a journey, don't care. Okay, so now it is time for us to move. First things first, we want to grab all the plants and bring them with us. Because I am not having to do this all over again. Okay. So once we get all of his plants into his inventory, I don't think there's anything else that I'm missing, like on the physical property itself. I think it's just the plants that we need to bring with us, and then we'll be good. And then we'll move into his household. So I'll show you guys the house that I picked. Now, I would like you all to keep in mind that the generation challenge says he needed to move into a large family household. So that is exactly what I did. I moved him into a large family home. I think it's really cute. I'm excited for it. But yeah, so I'm just going to quickly finish this up, and I will be back once we're moved into the new place. Okay, you guys, so here is the home that I set up for Liam. Yes, I know it is big, but it said large family household, so we're going with it. So we are currently now living in Windenburg. Now, in the thing, like in the challenge, it said to have him move back to hometown in a large family home. The only problem is, because of where we moved, there aren't any home lots there. There's only apartments. So it said the suggested town was Windenburg, so that's what we're saying our hometown is. And we're just going to go with it because I literally don't have any other option. So, I will give you guys a little bit of a tour. So it already came with like a little gardening space, which is perfect. And I like that it has the option to like expand it out if I want to like add more stuff, which is good. So if we come through the front door here, We have our little like kitchen area and then the dining room beside it. It's a giant table, but I love it. It looks great. And then we also have the master bedroom, I believe this one is. And then we have the living room across the way here. And then we have another little like ensuite situation here. Maybe this is the back door. Oh no, I think that's the back door. I think this is the front door up here. Yeah, that's the front door. Okay. And then if we go up to the next floor, this is where we have all the other bedrooms. So there's bedroom 1 here, which I think is kind of like the kids, like toddler space. And then we have a few bathrooms. We have another bedroom here, another one here. Then it looks like we have like a library space up here as well. And then the best part about this, it has a cute little tree house. Look at how freaking adorable this is. I thought this would be great for the kids. Something that they can kind of like hang out in and have their own little space away from the parents and kind of have that. Now I would like to try and get some sort of exercise equipment in here somewhere. I might maybe put some up in the in this library here. Maybe turn this, I don't know. I want to at least put something, or maybe I'll put something in this space here, just because I want to make sure that Liam does his exercising at least until he has maxed out his fitness skill, and then I will be content. So why don't we do that now, actually? I can add a few things in here. Oh, whoopsies. I don't know, like a treadmill or like a boxing thing. How about a treadmill? He doesn't need a fancy one, just a treadmill will work. We'll put it here. There we go. This is a treadmill. Just a random treadmill upstairs in the middle of the hallway, but whatever, it doesn't matter. At least it's there. And then I do want to get his gardening stuff set up. Probably sell all this crap too, since we don't need it. I didn't mind bringing the furniture with because, like, he didn't really have much to bring anyways. Yeah, so I didn't really care that I'd just sell all this stuff. More money for him anyways. I know, I was laughing when I saw the price for this house, because I'm like, oh my gosh, this house is going to be way too expensive. Then I saw it was only $180,000, and I'm like, never mind, he'll be good. Okay. Just a few more things here. And then all of this stuff will be sold. Okay. That's okay. So now we have all of the plants. So we'll get these in. And then what I should do, what season are these plants? Summer and spring. I don't know. I was just debating maybe like putting one row for like each season, but I might just not deal with that. Okay, so our garden has been moved and everything is now set up back where it needs to be. I don't think I need to do anything. So next I want to have him get his job. Now he needs to be in the civil designer career in the green technician branch. Now we did do the civil engineer. Yes. We did do the civil engineer one with Jesse back in Generation 3 of Disney Legacy. So I have done this, but it's been a while. So That will be perfect. And he'll be starting that tomorrow. Could have him do an at-home assignment as well. Okay. He needs to acquire recycled materials. He's a recycler. Why is that Grim Reaper calling me? No. No. Okay. Oh, I feel like we're on a roll. All right. So, I'm going to need to get him a recycler then. Why don't I do that now while I'm thinking about it? I'll put it in the backyard somewhere. This is the backyard. You know what? I'm not going to have any chickens. I'm going to get rid of that and then put in a recycler. Recycler? Recycler. I think this is it. Yeah, here we go. Perfect. Alrighty, awesome. And I have some... Here we go. Yeah. Get you started with that while I figure out... Oh my gosh, you know what I could do? I could turn the library into like a display area for all of his stuff. I'm a literal genius. Okay. Perfect. Alright, so... Oh, thank you, Mom. Okay, so he's already got his logic skill. Well, he already has his handiness skill up, thanks to myself. So that's already good. His logic skill is good. I'll make sure he requires some recycled materials, and that'll be good. It looks like we were still able to keep the curator thing. We just need to do the 5 frogs section, and then we'll be good on that. Did I do it? I think I did it. Okay, perfect. Okay. Yeah, because I was thinking I have all of these bookshelves. I can just replace them with display cases and then have a freaking spot for him to put all the stuff. Anyways, not important right now. I need to invite over Freya. Invite over to current lot. It's a Sunday, so she won't have school. And I'm going to need to age her up. And add her to my household. And do all the fun stuff. Okay, I do have the cake still. Where's the kitchen? Here we go. Can you just add some candles to that for me, just to make sure nobody eats anything? While we wait for Freya to show up. Ooh, a wild strawberry bush. And it looks like I have a looking for frogs thing here. Wild blackberry bush. Ooh, and a dig spot nearby too. Okay, perfect. It looks like we have a few things around as well we can kind of check out. Okay, where is Freya? I'm hoping she is here. Freya, where are you? Oh, there she is. Okay. Now I'm gonna need to do some finessing, which I'll probably do off camera. I will be back in a little bit to show you guys some little updates that I have. Okay, so I went ahead and gave both Liam and Freya a makeover. So this is Liam's new look. I kind of wanted to keep the same like comfy vibe we were going with, but just kind of elevate it a little bit. But I love his new outfits. I think they are so cute. I thought about changing the hairstyle for a second. I was kind of flipping through different hairstyles, but I didn't find another one that I liked. So I just kept the same style that he has now, but I think he looks great. And then this is Freya. I think she looks so adorable. I am obsessed with her. I love how we literally found her just from like her calling us to ask about pre-prom, and I'm just like, this is it. But I think she's so cute. I wanted to give her like a fun hairstyle because I like the hairstyle that she had, but it just was very like voluminous. I felt like it just kind of like was a little too much. So I wanted to give her something fun, but kind of dial it down a little bit. And the same thing with her outfits. I wanted to give her some like really fun outfits, but just kind of like dial them down a little bit. So yeah, here we go. This is our new couple. Literally, I feel like they're gonna have the prettiest children on the planet. I am so excited. So I think for right now, I'm just going to have them focus on getting their career stuff started. Now, Freya, when I added her to the household, her aspiration was actually to become a bodybuilder. So I thought that'd be perfect. I'll just have her go into the fitness career, because I believe a bodybuilder is one of the careers you can have. So I was thinking of having her get into the fitness career and have that be her thing. So I will do that now so she can get a job and have that ready to go. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna kind of have them get used to the house, kind of readjust myself because we're living at home again. Yes, athlete. That was kind of, yes, bodybuilder. That was what I wanted to do. Okay, perfect. Awesome. Okay. So both of them work Monday to Friday. He works 10 to 7. She works 9 to 5, but that's fine. I don't know if I showed you guys, but I got the garden set up as well. So everything is planted again. So that is good to go. It's a good thing now, actually, that we have the treadmill. I'll get her to do a workout. So then she can do her little daily task thing. And Liam. Oh, yes! We're going to set up the stuff in the library here so you can have your display cases. Okay. I'm just going to continue on with the rest of the afternoon, and I will come back tomorrow morning when they're going to be going off to work. Okay, so it's now the next morning, and Freya will be going to work relatively soon. I'm just having Liam work on the garden right now, just having him tend to whatever needs to be taken care of. I'm hoping to be able to level up his gardening skill to have it maxed out soon, but we shall see. I'm still kind of struggling trying to get the skills that he needs up. Oh, he can work from home? Oh, 100% I want him to work from home. Okay, well, Freya should be going to work now. Liam is just working on the garden. Yeah, because he's almost fitness level 7. And he's doing pretty good with his gardening. Ooh. And we can evolve some plants too. Nice. Okay, so let's see what he needs to do. Present a municipal concept. Perform a handiness or eco parts upgrade on an appliance. Okay. Okay. He needs a fabricator? We don't have a fabricator, do we? Maybe he shouldn't have worked from home. Okay. Fabricator. Here we go. I think it's this one. Yes, this thing. Okay. Okay. So he needs to perform an eco upgrade, eco part. Okay. Oh, he needs some more crap. Well, I got rid of a bunch of his crap. Okay, so it's way later into the evening, and Freya is back home from work. I'm just having her do her daily task. Now, I've been trying to have Liam do his tasks, but for some reason, they're not working or I'm not doing them right. So I think I'm just going to have him go to work from now on. Just because obviously working from home in this career is just not working. But yeah, nothing really else has been going on. I've been thinking about having the two of them maybe get married soon. I'm not really feeling kids right now. Maybe in a few days we'll see how I feel. But I think I'm pretty good on that front right now. But I would like to definitely start that soon. I think because I've been having kids later in this series, that's why I kind of keep pushing it. But yeah, that's basically the plan for right now. I will keep you guys posted on what I decide to do. But other than that, I'm just going to skip ahead to the next day, and I will have both of them go to work this time. Okay, so it's now the next morning, and Freya just left for work not too long ago, and Liam should be going to work relatively soon. Now, unfortunately, Liam got struck by lightning when he was out in the garden today, but hopefully he won't be dazed for too much longer. Now, his gardening skill has been doing pretty well. I was able to get his fitness up to level 7, which is great. And his gardening, we're 34% complete, so we're almost halfway to level 10. And I believe when you get to level 10 is when you get the cow plant, which we need to get for his challenge. So I definitely want to try and get that as soon as possible. So I'm just going to try and have them focus on going to work today. And then hopefully when we're back later on, we'll be able to upgrade a few of their skills. Okay, so apparently I already need to pick a branch for Liam. I didn't even think he was that far into... Okay. He needs to... Hold on. I'm just trying to remember which one he needs to do. Green Technician. Okay. Okay, sweet. So he's still 10 to 7, but he is off Sunday, Monday now instead. Okay, Green Technician. Promoted to Installation Intern. I was going to say, I didn't think he would be... Oh, he's already level 4? Interesting. Okay. Anyways, so... He needs to fabricate an eco part, if he can freaking fabricate an eco part. I have lots of pieces, but I don't have enough bits. And you need bits and pieces to fabricate parts. So... Yeah, he doesn't have enough bits. I'll try to figure some stuff out, see if I can get him to get that done. But he does need to upgrade his logic skill anyways. And there is a chest set here. So why don't you do this? Freya is almost done her workout stuff, and then she needs to work on her charisma skill, because that needs to be up to level 2. And then I will figure out the rest of it later. So, yeah, I'm just going to kind of finish off the rest of this afternoon, and then hopefully we can get Liam's skills up to a good spot. And, yeah, I will come back tomorrow morning with any updates for you guys. Okay, so it's the next morning, and I finally was able to get Liam's thing done for his job, so that's good to go now. I was also able to finish breeding 5 frogs. We did get a couple new ones. We got a striped dirt frog and a bullseye frog. He did? Oh. I was gonna say, I need to do his other thing, but I guess he literally just finished it now. He completed a collection, which he did with the dinosaur fossil collection, and he got 25 collectibles, I guess. So, there you have it. He has officially completed his aspiration. Thank God. I feel like we've been so behind on his stuff, and it's just been, like, actually bothering me. But anyways... I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'm so excited that we have finally started Liam's adult part of his generation. We have him married in a beautiful home. Soon he will be having kids. He's got a great job. Everything's been going well. We have been able to finish a few things for his generation. I'll probably try to go over everything in the next episode, but I feel like we've been making some pretty good progress, and I'm excited to be able to get some more stuff done. But other than that, I'm going to end this one here, and I hope you all have a fantastic day.